If you're watching on YouTube, this is a cut down, highlight reel version of our reaction. You can watch the full episode along with us by syncing up your copy to our full watch along over on Patreon. So go check that out. It's a fun time. Back at it again with another episode of The X-Files. This has been quite the treat, and as you can tell if you've watched our last videos, last couple of them, we're still wearing the same clothes. So in our first batch of recording after the pilot, this is the last one we're watching, and we got some Alien episodes, and then we got a Monster of the Week episode that we really enjoyed. No idea what this one is, but I'd be down for either or.
Yeah, I'm hooked. I think I enjoy it quite a bit, and depending on this one, whether we go back to Aliens or if it's another cryptid of the week, I'm completely okay with. I have faith that it's going to be neat. I like our characters. I like the directors. I like the writers they've used so far. It's their game to lose right now. So
yeah, and unless this episode is, don't want to jinx it, but unless this is absolutely horrible, I think that we both enjoyed it enough to continue. So as long as you all out there continue to watch and like these videos and let us know you want more of them, the X-Files can become definitely a secondary staple here on the channel as we continue to go through Star Trek. Don't worry, it won't take away from that series, but we haven't ever really found anything to be a supplement to that, so we've just kind of bounced around through a bunch of different things, and that's nice to have that freedom, but it would also be cool to actually have something solid on YouTube, you know, to post as well every week. So if that's what you want this to be, you gotta watch and you gotta let us know. So we've had Iowa, Baltimore, I forget where the first episode took place. Was it Utah?
oh, I can't remember, dude.
Actually, I think it was Idaho, not Iowa. Making some s'mores, camping out.
Now they're about to get fucking murdered.
Another T-Rex.
Very common. Before this started happening, I thought, oh, it's going to be a creature from the Black Lagoon, but I don't think that's what's happening here.
Kevin!
I don't know. The kid's abducted?
Does it just take the girl? Ooh!
Nice effect there.
Ruby's gone! Ruby!
Damn.
That sucks.
Also, I really love, I hope they do that more, where instead of a fade, it just goes, and it just cuts in.
Yeah.
That's pretty intense. If you're the mom in that scenario, you have to, like, there's no other explanation. Like, if that happened to me, to my kid, I would instantly be like, well, they were abducted by aliens. There's clearly no other answer.
Yeah, the flashing light, the burning door handle. Yeah, at first, looking up like that and yelling, yeah, totally justifiable reaction. But what do you do after that?
Yeah, it's like you can't tell the FBI that.
Just call the police?
Mulder's latest 302, requesting assignment and travel expenses for the both of them.
Sioux City, Iowa.
No, now it's Iowa.
In essence,
Oh.
Mulder is petitioning the Bureau to assign a case number to a tabloid headline.
Bill Clinton.
Aliens.
I did not have sexual relations with that alien.
Perhaps it has something to do with this. Take a look.
Oh, his sister, that's right.
She was his sister. He recalls a presence in the room. What makes this case any more credible than the 100-year-old mother with the lizard baby?
Wasn't born anywhere near Lake Okoboji. This is a light-blasted, digitally enhanced enlargement. The Air Force said it was a weather balloon caught in a wind shear, but there wasn't a weather balloon launched that day within 700 miles.
They always got to hit the weather balloon excuse.
It's the same Darlene Morris.
Ooh. So she saw it as a kid.
And she saw it again and it took her daughter?
Yeah.
Damn.
Well, I've heard that, before about how, like, certain people, UFOs will, like, revisit throughout their whole life.
Oh, that's scary.
To take and do abductions and stuff. Now, are all these people just crazy making that up? It could be.
If I screamed loud and long enough that someone would listen. But I never expected the FBI.
Damn, she really burned her hand.
This is Kevin. Kevin, say hi.
He's like, I was traumatized by aliens, bro.
I wonder if Mulder's going to have a bonding moment with this kid going through the
Yeah.
same thing.
Literally the same exact experience.
Was there an older daughter somewhere?
They took her, didn't they, Mr. Mulder?
He probably wanted to say yes so bad.
Mm-hmm.
And every time I tell it, people get this look in their eye, just like the look that you've got right now.
I was hoping you were going to say, he didn't have it.
Yeah, that would have been good.
Is that Morse code?
He's trying to learn to code.
Oh, tough business, kid. But get started now. Invest early.
It's coming from there.
Morse code is dashes, right? Yeah.
Dashes and dots, right?
Yeah, dashes and dots, yeah.
Binary code, that's what it's called.
Binary, okay.
Like the binards from 11001001.
The Star Trek, The Next Generation episode.
So basically, you ignored her statement,
I included it in my report.
but you didn't bother to check it out.
Yeah, to be fair, what are they going to check out?
Yeah.
I can't count the number of times I pulled her out of parked cars or found her puking her guts out by the side of the road.
So she was older.
Okay, yeah.
Something bad happened to her, and if Darlene needs to make up crazy stories to get past that, fine, but don't tell me to treat it as the truth. I'm not going to waste my time.
For some reason, I thought she was close to the same age as the other kid.
I mean, it would make sense.
Yeah.
Pull out of parked cars. Like, what was she doing? Having sex? Why are you pulling her out?
I think that was the innuendo, yeah.
What is this? You can't be having sex. Come here. Pulls her out.
Happened to me once.
Did it really?
Oh, across the street. I mean, I wasn't pulled out, and I wasn't having sex, but I was, with
In a car.
I was with.
You were in a car once.
I was, yeah. No, I was with a woman. We picked a pretty good hiding spot. One I never thought. We were in the parking lot of the police station.
It was Greg. She was supposed to see him that night.
Who's Greg?
Greg got Ruby pregnant.
Ooh.
All he ever did since we met him was pour beer. The Pennsylvania pub.
She was a ghost.
Could this really happen? 2 FBI agents talked to a blonde woman in a library.
Greg called in sick about 3 weeks ago, man. I haven't seen or heard from him since.
Damn.
Hey, that's a nice tattoo. What is that?
What's it look like?
Yeah, thank you.
So, you haven't been out to Lake Okoboji, have you?
No, I haven't. Why?
What? Got that from swimming in the water. Contaminated.
I think is that the guy from Revenge of the Nerds?
I actually haven't seen that.
Okay. I mean, was someone he with get abducted too, or did because that's clearly a burn mark.
Or just the lights.
Yeah, just the lights in general. Just
Also, remember when they got abducted in the first episode, they were just gone for 9 minutes, so maybe it was just something like that. Aliens took him up, burned his ear off. No, put him back.
Oh, God. You gave the bikers your address.
Where's Mulder?
Guess it was only a matter of time before.
Yeah, you knew you couldn't have an alien episode without these guys busting in.
Just looks like a bunch of ones and zeros to me.
Tell me where you got it.
Tell me what it is.
It's a defense satellite transmission. We need to know where it came from.
Well, sure, I'll let you know as soon as I find out.
Ooh.
We got it.
What?
You shouldn't have told him.
Well, how did Kevin obtain top secret information? I mean, where do you think he got it from?
You know where he thinks he got it from.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, Scully. Rare Scully L. Snitching on the boy.
You just know they're not going to pick up any of this.
Yeah, just ripping up all of his childhood drawings. Where did he get that code? Maybe it's in these drawings. Just ripping them all up.
just witnesses his sister being abducted.
Oh my god. Yeah, let's haul the kid to jail.
Oh my god.
It'll be all right, baby.
She giving you a Margot Kidder?
Oh, Margot Kidder? A little bit, I guess. With the voice a little bit.
My God,
That took his savings.
Oh, there's no dollar bills in here. Fuck it. Well, yeah, it's a piggy bank, idiot.
You guys do really delicate work. Let's get this to cryptography.
What is it?
I'm not sure.
Oh. I wonder if she even noticed that. The mom.
Sound editors of the show love dogs barking whenever they're at a neighborhood.
Common sound.
Unfortunately.
When we downloaded the data, we found an amazing range of, well, see for yourself.
Whoa.
A DNA double helix.
Mrs. Morris.
I have nothing to say to you.
Mrs. Morris, please give me a minute to explain.
It was Scully's fault, not mine.
I thought you were both supposed to be here to help us.
This has been a terrible mistake.
You stay away from me, and you stay away from my child.
You know, it's like, I hope at least Scully learns a lesson from this.
I don't know. A lot of seasons and episodes left.
The lesson is never tell the government anything at all.
That's right. And do not pay your tax.
I think that Kevin is a conduit of some kind.
A conduit.
A link. If there was an abduction, it's likely that Kevin was touched in some way.
He thinks he's going to get his sister, too.
Mm-hmm.
I know why this is so important to you, but there is no evidence indicating an abduction.
That scene looked a little weird to you, like it was filmed after the fact or something?
It was all ADR.
Yeah.
Probably because they couldn't get the audio well on the because it looked like they were actually driving.
Mm.
Have you noticed the tree line?
Oh. Yep, cops showed up and went, that's normal.
Do you think a lightning strike could have caused this?
Turn the glass.
Something was out here, Scully. Something hot enough to turn sand into glass, to singe those trees, and to blister the roof of that camper.
Is it a fucking wolf? You're gonna chase after the wolf? Oh, did it lose?
Mulder, you are disturbing a crime scene.
Yeah, well, no one else is going to come back out here. This guy?
Looks like a male Caucasian.
Was it Greg?
Oh, yeah.
Victim's name was Greg Randall.
Yep.
Who had killed him?
Ruby's boyfriend.
Ruby had a lot of boyfriends.
Shut up.
Yeah, all right, guy, we get it. You thought she was a whore, all right?
God, what a fucking dick.
Or could have been the guy at the bar. I loved Ruby.
Look at that. It's her.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
We didn't get her name, but she claimed Greg and Ruby had run off together.
Well, Doc Fowler's a buddy of mine. I can find out who had that appointment.
All right, redemption.
Now, you've waived the right to an attorney. So if you lie to us here today, you could be charged with perjury.
Why on earth would you waive that right?
I don't know.
You snuck up from behind him and you shot him in the back. Bam! And then you killed Ruby. Bam!
It's a bad cop.
I didn't kill her!
You didn't!
She wasn't even there that night!
Damn, you fold under the lightest amount of pressure. Congratulations, Tessa.
How would you know that, Tessa? If you weren't there yourself.
I want a lawyer.
It's time to go home and turn this over to local law enforcement.
I can't do that.
Mulder, stop! Stop running after your sister.
Come with me or don't come with me. But until they find a body, I'm not giving up on that girl.
Damn, I like how he doesn't address what she said at all.
He knows.
Yeah, he's not going to deny it. Oh, holy shit.
Yeah, the crabs are a bit more modern.
Oh.
Holy shit.
It's Ruby.
That's nuts.
That's crazy.
Scully.
The RV.
I wonder if the mom's doing the same thing.
Oh, that's creepy.
They're not going to do the headlights gag again, are they?
Oh, motorcycles.
Motorcycles.
Damn, none of them even seem to care or notice that these people were here.
Yeah, I don't know if laying down like that was the best method.
Ruby!
Oh, Jesus.
By any chance, was there an attendant reduction in the lymphocyte population or release of glucocorticoids?
Actually, both. How did you know that?
They're symptoms of prolonged weightlessness. Shuttle astronauts have reported similar imbalances.
Oh.
Why does Kevin got a little bit of drip?
Well, he's obviously got that aura. He was able to crack this code. And that's why the aliens gave her back. All right, this kid can understand us. You get your sister back.
Can we speak outside for a moment?
She's going to be like, don't ever come back here again.
Yeah, get the fuck out. Even though you helped solve this, but... Well, not really.
Yeah, she found her on her own, basically.
Yeah.
All of my life I have been ridiculed for speaking my mind.
But it was the truth, Darlene.
The truth has caused me nothing but heartache. As far as I'm concerned, she spent the last month on the back of a Harley Davidson.
Is that what you're going to tell Kevin?
I'm sorry.
But your eyes are open?
Yeah, they're open.
Oh, man, she's listening to his tapes from his file.
Jesus.
She's calling out my name. She's crying out for help. But I can't help her. It's telling me that no harm will come to her. And that one day she'll return.
Do you believe the voice?
I want to believe.
Woo! Woo! Oh, yeah, I got oh. Nice.
Oh, fuck. Oh, man.
That's good. That's good. I don't know if the phrase was already like I think in the first episode
It's on the
it was on
poster.
the poster.
Yeah.
So it was like already a thing, but way to like stamp it into the DNA of the show, you know, and his whole backstory. Yeah, you can go ahead if you want.
Yeah, no, I love that stamp. I'm wondering if episode 4 was the best place for it, or season 1 finale, or pilot finale. But either way, that was a wonderful stamp, and I love that this episode. We're digging more into the alien stuff. No real answers, really, but it's all revolved around Mulder's own story and his dealing with that grief. And I love him dealing with this kid, and he gets prepared to tell that kid the speech. You're probably never going to see her again. And they find her, and then he's so much closer to finding answers. And she's saying, "Oh, I can't tell. They told me not to." And the mom, I think, made the wise choice of like, "Hey, I've dealt with this since I was, a Girl Scout. No one fucking believes me. It's been nothing but heartache and pain. We're just gonna fucking forget this because that's the only way we're gonna fucking, I don't know." And it sucks for him because he didn't get the chance to say, or maybe didn't want to, "I lost my sister the same way. Please, for God's sake, tell me something." But he didn't get the chance to. And that great shot of Scully holding his shoulder. But everything else, yeah. I mean, it's a good show. It's a solid show.
Yeah, I will say, like, my one main concern, even through watching the first few episodes, was I know we're gonna learn about these two, Mulder and Scully, like, eventually. Like, I know we'll learn. You'll just have to.
Yeah.
But my main concern was, like, how deep are we gonna get? Are they just gonna be these two characters that are here to investigate these stories? And not that they don't matter, but it's like they just set up a quick little detail for him in the pilot, like, oh, his sister was abducted. That's it. Like, that's all you need to know. So them diving into it so quickly in episode 4 and having it be so well done here in this gives me a lot of faith in that they understand. Like, yes, it's episodic, whether it's the aliens or the monster of the week, like, it's about these cases, but at the end of the day, we have to care about Mulder and Scully, and, like, what a tragic backstory for him, and for him to, every single time we go into an alien story, he's going to have that be part of it. Yeah. Here it's at its most obvious, where it's very obviously personally clouding his judgment, but in a way where it's not like he's doing his job poorly. It's just that's why he cares so much about it. Great ending, and even showing Scully having that character where she's listening to these tapes, so it's like she's obviously invested in him as well. So yeah, the actual story of the episode, like, compared to what we've seen so far, like, it didn't jump out as my favorite, but then just that whole ending sequence and the fact we get to know him personally. The scene in the car, just really quick scene, but when he talks about it in the car about going into his room with his eyes closed and every day just hoping she's there, like nothing happened. He's like, and I still do that every day. Like, whew, that's just like gives you chills. It's like, yeah, that's great stuff.
Yeah, it's just a harp more on that we talk about moments where the show arrived. We had that moment in TNG and moment in Deep Space Nine. That moment in the church with the regression tapes. That is like, okay. We already liked the show, but that was oh fuck, we're here to play ball.
Like, it wasn't just a joke. Like, I literally got goosebumps when that happened.
Me too, yeah.
And the perfect, from the technical side, the credit comes up and it's saying it, and then he says it over the recording. What a great way to do it.
Oh yeah, just like, we're here to play ball. The show's here to play. That was like, okay, they get it, they understand, and just wonderful.
Yeah, absolutely, great stuff. And I also love how the boy, just like this little detail of him being connected with the aliens and then doing the ones and zeros, and it's all this stuff through history, and then it turns out to be a big picture of her, and like, probably never gonna hear about this boy again or anything, but it's just like another little thing that gets added in.
Yeah, it just makes me ask questions. Like, was it a test from the aliens of communication, where the aliens, they can listen to us now? I don't know, somewhere with contact with the Hitler thing. What a great moment watching that. It's fucking Hitler, oh my god. But no, yeah, it just makes me ask questions. Are these the same aliens that possibly took Mulder's sister? I don't know. And back to the question of, are we ever going to get answers with Mulder's sister, or is that just one of those things? And then the fucking girl killer, like, that whole thing.
Oh yeah, that's just thrown in. Yeah,
that's just part of, like, possible, yes, aliens, and also a fucking murderer that just so happened to.
Because you know what I would actually like, yes, at the end of the day, it's a show about aliens and Monster of the Week, but in one of these alien-focused episodes, I would love if it just ended up not being aliens. Like, if just one time they're like onto this thing and it's like, oh, someone just killed him. Like, if she had just killed both of them. Well, I guess we don't need it this early on, but that would be a neat thing once in a while, to where it's not every single time they go to investigate. Because you would think, realistically, eventually they would go to a case and be like, oh no, it's not. It turned out.
You think after a year, especially how many seasons there are, I think at some point we have enough evidence here, there's something.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess one thing I didn't, her whole waving her lawyer, just so they could have that good cop bad cop scene. It's just,
and her like folding, so it was very TV convenient.
Yeah,
whatever.
That was the only thing, just so they can have that. She wasn't even supposed to be there. Oh
yeah, she wasn't even there.
Yeah. It was just that was a
little bit weak. Yeah. That brings up another point too. It's interesting, like, comparing this to like Star Trek, for example, especially TNG, where or I guess Deep Space Nine too. We complain a lot of times about guest of the week in Star Trek, or we'll be like, it's high risk, high reward. You focus your episode on guest of the week, they're going to determine the quality of that episode. But you have a whole cast of characters in Star Trek that we already want to see. And here, at least very early on, it's just Mulder and Scully. So, like, in order for these episodes to have plots, they need to have guest characters every single week.
Yeah.
And they're 90+% of the time there for just that week, just that story. And it's actually very interesting to think about the fact that a lot of the quality of the show in terms of the acting performances is going to be reliant on these guest characters. Like Mulder and Scully, you know, David Duchovny and Gillian Anderson, they can only do so much. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that thus far, we're only 4 episodes in. None of them have stuck out as really bad. Like, the casting has been good overall. There's not the strongest every time, but it is something that I am curious about, like, going through the show. Are we going to have, like, a duet or, like, you know, The Defector, where we have these guest performances that are like, wow. I mean, the Squeeze guy, Toombs, like, he was okay. He didn't get to talk a lot. He did good for his role, but I'll be curious, are we going to get that guest performance where it's like, oh, shit, this guy came in or this woman came in and it was awesome.
Yeah, or are they going to bring a guest character on who might be recurring, who we immediately fall in love with, or just entranced by someone like, I don't know, Kalar or someone, or someone just comes along who's maybe not just wherever town they go to, someone comes along that's a personal relation to someone.
Or someone from their past.
Yeah, and, you know, do a little more digging that way. Yeah, I'm excited that they go that route, because you think after so many seasons, they're going to have to at some point. But yeah, I will say that all the guest characters so far have been very good, or at least serviceable. There's been no one. Granted, they haven't had as many scenes as some Star Trek guest actors.
Yeah.
Like, they've all been very limited, but Kid here was fine, Mom here was fine, and the other episodes, everyone.
Yeah, the biker guy was fine. I guess the benefit of it is always going to focus on Mulder and Scully. It's not like we're going to get a guest character of the week where we're following them, probably. So, I mean, it's both ways, where you need guest characters every single week, but you're always going to be anchored on our 2 leads. So it's not going to be as reliant on them. It's a very interesting kind of model, I guess, or format. But yeah, I know we're very, very early on in the show, so, like, we're talking about all these possibilities, and it's like I'm not expecting them now, but it would be interesting. But it's funny because with a show like this, I mean, we come from Star Trek, where all the time we're told, oh, you know, give it a few seasons and it'll get better. And it's like a show like this, I feel like I would have guessed that this whole first season would have been like figuring itself out, but it's like I've liked all 4 of these episodes.
Yeah, me too.
And they've all been different, and like all different stories and different stuff. It's like it kind of feels like they just got it right away.
So sometimes you just do. Yeah, I don't know. I saw some of the writing credits I think for this one was one of the producers, maybe, of the show. So maybe it was a close-knit team of people working, and not just, you want to write one this week? I mean,
yeah, and the main guy who created it, Chris Carter, I've seen his name on the writing credits too, and some of them. I feel like he definitely has a big voice. Maybe he's like the Gene Roddenberry of this.
Yeah, but yeah, especially with the ending scene of this show. They fucking know what they're doing. They know what they're doing, because that was a perfect stamp. I almost wish that was the end of the pilot, but I don't know if I would have been affected.
Yeah, would it have hit as hard?
Would it have hit as hard? And would it have been too late to have the season finale? How many episodes are there in a season?
20-something.
20-something. So yeah, maybe this was a good spot to hit it. A little, a first, not arc, or first quarter, first, even less, 5th.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was a nice little spot for it, I think, after the 3 previous episodes. I wonder if they thought, you know what, this needs a fucking nail on the hammer.
Yeah,
hammer on the nail.
And just overall, I appreciate that we went back to alien stuff, but it wasn't right back into everything with the FBI. I mean, they did show up here and play their part.
The NSA showed up.
Yeah, the NSA showed up. Yeah, but it wasn't right back into, like, that one guy didn't come back. Like,
yeah.
It didn't seem like a fully serialized. It was still like an episode of the week. And it was more focused on Mulder, but it was still aliens. So we've been kind of getting different things with all of them so far. I'm excited. I think it's probably safe to say we'll at least progress a little bit past this, but again, we're not committing to anything.
It's up to you.
It's up to you. Watch the videos, like them, let us know you want us to continue, and we will, because we have enjoyed it as long as these continue to do well. So that's all I got. Anything else?
Yeah, I'm hoping when this one goes up, maybe this is the big one. That, you know, similar to Star Trek, people waited for big episodes. Maybe this is, just because my theories on that ending being so fucking great, I'm hoping that this is the one they go, oh shit, they're watching this one? Hell yeah. I don't know, maybe.
Absolutely. Well, let us know. We'll see you next time.